Hey guys, Jim here from Jim's Tech. Today I've got an unboxing and quick play with the Yi Ultra Dashcam. I picked this up off Amazon's US store and I think it cost me 95 bucks US because I had a 5% discount code. But all said and done, delivered to Australia was about 130 Australian. I have seen it cheaper from sellers on eBay as well. Like you can find it anywhere from 117 Australian all the way up to about 125 or 130, but I paid 130 for it. Cool thing about this one, a lot of reviews online were saying it's a really good camera. As you can see from the specs on the back, resolution of 2688 by 1520. Video resolution, it records 1080p at 60 frames a second or 1440p 30 frames a second. It can go up to 1520p at 30 frames a second. It's got a 140 degree viewing angle, so not as wide as some of the wider ones. But the good thing with this one is the ones that are really wide also tend to make stuff look further away. This one here, the lens on it apparently and the sensor is really good, so it will give you better clarity, especially in not ideal lighting conditions. So I'll go ahead and open it up and have a look at it. And then after I'll set it all up, I'll use it for a few days, try to get a different footage, like day driving, night driving and all that. And I'll upload that as well. Okay, so first things first, we've got the camera itself. So you've got the little screw point at the top. Let's say here, please remove before using. Fair enough. It's got a 2.7-inch LCD screen. The screen itself is not touchscreen, so you do control it from the buttons on here. You've got a micro SD card and micro USB for charging it. Okay, we'll put that to the side, see what else we get inside it. So what have we got? A little thank you for choosing Yi, limited warranty, user manual. Okay, so they include a cigarette lighter as well. What have we got? So it's 2.4 and 1 amp. So one of them's a 2.4, one's a 1 amp. Pretty cool that they include that in there. You've got the attachments to stick it to the window. So you've got your suction cup one, or if you're after a more permanent one, 3M adhesive one, where once you stick it on, it's basically on there till you take it off. I'm going to be using the suction cup one for a bit. I have actually ordered another attachment, which will be a screw on like this one is, but then once it's on, you actually attach it to the mirror. But until that comes, I'll just be using the suction cup anyway. So basically it attaches like so. And you can adjust it, angle it, however you like. What else have we got? One more box. This should be the cable. Okay, so you've got a little tool here. What this is used for is once you've run the cable around the car, you use this to just force the cable in behind the panels. They do include a 16 gigabyte micro SD card. Quite nice, but I've got a 64 gig one that I'll be using with it anyway. And that's pretty cool. They give you a micro USB right angle to a USB-A. Cable itself, probably 3 feet, maybe a bit more. But anyway, that's the camera itself. Let's see if it powers on anyway, if it's got any power at all on it. So, power button. Okay, so it's completely dead. What I'm going to do is I'll pause the video for a minute. I'll plug it into charge. And then once I'll turn it on, we'll have a quick look at the menu settings and we'll pair it up. The other thing I forgot to mention with this camera It is Wi-Fi enabled, which is one of the reasons I actually chose it. So let's say you film something that you want to get it off. There's no need to pull the SD card out. You can just connect your phone to it via the app and Wi-Fi and grab the files that you want. So I'll go ahead and pause the video. I'll give it a charge and we'll come back. Okay guys, so I've connected it to my phone. I've charged it a little bit. It's still pretty low battery, but we'll have a quick play around. We'll have a look at the menus. One thing I will admit though, turns on. Using my Pixel 2, I was having trouble trying to update the firmware, so I ended up using my work iPhone, and then it was able to get updated. But anyway, so this is the screen itself. As you can see, it just automatically starts recording, shows the time. So it shows the microphone, the Wi-Fi signal, and battery indicator. But in the car, it won't matter because it will always be plugged in. It does have a battery built in, and that'll be used more so if you've got the G-Shock sensor turned on, so that way if someone hits your car and it starts recording, you'll be able to catch it. So to get into the menu, you just hit the power key, and over here you'll see that it's got the different settings you can set it to. So at the moment it's saying 720 at 30 frames, 1080 at 60 frames, 1440. Oh, low power's about to turn off. Give me 1 second. Plug it directly into power. Okay, so as I was saying, when you go into here, you can adjust it. So it goes 1440 at 30 frames. Oops, sorry, hit the wrong button. Or 1520 at 30 frames. Next option, you've got audio, so you can turn on or off the audio if you want to record audio or just the video itself. This is your G sensor. It's got 3 settings, low, medium and high. Next one over is LCD off, so it's got 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes and keep on. Then you've got your brightness, low, medium and high. I'll have a play around with this one that sits in the car. Wi-Fi to turn it on and off, format your SD card, factory reset, set time and date. You will get this off your phone when you connect it to Wi-Fi. It'll ask to have access to your location, and once it does that, you will get the settings. So you've got the power on and off for the sounds, button sounds, you can turn that on and off. Driving report on or off. I'm not really sure, I haven't played around with that or read the menu, but it's got that. You've got LCD off, language, voice commands. So what you can do with this one here is you can actually say, if you've got voice commands turned on, you can say, "Ye begin recording" or "Ye take a photo." And what that'll do is it'll actually make a separate recording to the standard one where it'll save that so it doesn't auto write over your recording if the SD card gets full. So this is where you'll find the Wi-Fi password if you ever forget it, and then you're back at the top. So as you can see, it just automatically starts recording, and if you hit the record button, it'll do an EMR recording. So this will be a separate recording to the normal recording files. But anyway, that's the camera itself. If you grab the phone and open the Ye app, now I've already connected it here. It's got some sort of community tab, but basically the one that you want to look at is down here. You press the little camera icon, hit to connect to device. It'll start looking for the device. Connection successful. So here it's on camera, so it will actually show you real time what the camera is doing. You've got the SD card. Here it'll show you the recordings. The recordings themselves are probably about a minute or so per recording. And then obviously if you click on them, you can go further into them. And from here, you've got the option to download as well. So if you tap here, you can pick what size you want, hit the download button, and it'll save the file. Now, one thing I did notice was if you are using a larger file, so I think this one here's a larger one, I set this to maximum resolution, and you press download, it'll only let you grab a certain section of it. So if you wanted to grab the whole video, you'd have to download, then download separately again. I think it does this just purely from a file point of view, being that they might be just too large for the phone itself to download it in one go. But anyway, that's just that. And the final one, you've got the settings tab. So on the LCD screen where you saw all the settings, you can actually adjust everything there from the phone itself. Okay, so that's basically how the Yi dashcam works. What I'll do now is I will set it up in my car. I'll drive around, get different footage, daytime, nighttime, and all the different settings, and I'll upload them into the video as well. Okay, so that was the video on the Yi Dashcam Ultra. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to subscribe as I will be posting more videos in the future. Thank you.